Man, you got some sick jokers in the world. Yes, sir. It's your boy Snake Eye. Bomb First TV checking in. Salute to that military for keep rocking with your boy Snake Eye and Bomb First TV. We running it up. Hey, let's get right into it, and we're gonna go with the second edition of the You Big Dummy Criminal doing the dumbest crimes ever. Let's give it up for Nyishia Corbitt.
You big dummy.
You big dummy. A Philadelphia woman has been arrested and charged with murder after the body of a 2-year-old girl she was caring for found suffocated to death and buried in a shallow grave in a public park. Nyishia Corbitt, 33, was arrested and charged with murder on Wednesday for killing a 22-month-old Alana Barnes, and some of them say Alana Diggs, who she was looking after for several weeks. It's a tragedy. It's a terrible tragedy. This shouldn't happen to a child, Philadelphia Police Captain Jack Ryan said. Corbitt was caught on surveillance camera leaving the Barnes home with a stroller on Tuesday, October the 9th. Cops believe that Alana was dead inside the stroller at the time, according to the Inquirer, but Corbitt didn't say anything to the child's mother until 6 days later on Monday, October the 15th. Corbitt was looking after Alana as her mother, Brooke Barnes. That's why they say Alana Barnes. I think Diggs is the father's name. That's why some of them say Alana Diggs. Has been jailed in Montgomery County since October the 2nd on retail theft charges. She also had previous arrests for narcotics and thefts. Investigators say that Alana's father was working as a Lyft and Uber driver at the time, and the child went missing. Alana's father and Corbitt have 2 children aged 4 and 5, according to Fox 29. Now, this is just crazy as it gets. The mother is in jail. Some kind of way, Nyishia Corbitt was caring for the child. So basically, I guess the child, Alana, went with the father. The father, I guess, was working, and Nyishia Corbitt, the monster, the big dummy, was caring for the child, killed the child, and buried her in the park, y'all. I mean, and then the father, I don't think he reported the child missing till several days later. So this is just crazy. I don't know if you put her up to it, but the truth will come to the light. Pray for the family, because the grandmother is really grieving. This is her only grandchild, and any grandchild will hurt, but the only grandchild will hurt even more. But like, share, and subscribe. Run it up for your boy Bomb First TV. Check the videos out. Yes, sir.
Exclusive, a grandmother heartbroken tonight.
Trying to cope with her granddaughter's death. The 1-year-old girl was found dead in a North Philadelphia park on Tuesday. And tonight we spoke to the toddler's grandmother just hours after police arrested a suspect.
My only grandbaby has been taken. It's a hard pill to swallow.
Neighbors have already started a memorial to remember the little girl.
NBC 10's Drew Smith has the story from Olney tonight.
Neighbors brought out balloons and flowers tonight at the spot where Alana Diggs' body was found. They say they hope it offers some comfort to this family in mourning. Alana Diggs would have turned 2 in December. Instead, she's gone. Her grandmother, Pamela Butler, speaking with us tonight about the toddler who overcame a premature birth, growing into an energetic little girl.
I miss walking through my front door and she's sliding down the steps at the speed of lightning. And these are things that you can't get back. But I do have the memories to hold on to.
With the memories comes the pain. Police say this woman, Nyishia Corbitt, girlfriend of Alana's father, suffocated the 22-month-old, and the body ended up in a shallow grave at a park across from Corbitt's home. Police say nearly a week went by before Corbitt told her own mother that the toddler was missing.
So a lot of things at that point started not adding up.
Alana's mother, Brooke Barnes, was locked up on unrelated charges at the beginning of the month, and at some point the toddler ended up in the care of Corbitt. And there is bad blood between Barnes and Corbitt.
You shouldn't have never put in harm's way like that. Not ever.
The grandmother says she wishes Alana could have stayed with her, and she has questions for the baby's father, who she says claimed to not know where the girl was for more than a week. We could not reach that father for comment tonight.
To be my only grandbaby and to lose her, no matter how many grandkids I get from this point on, she can't be replaced. She just can't.
The family tells me they are planning a gathering to remember Alana this weekend. In Olney, I'm Drew Smith, NBC 10 News.
A woman has been arrested in the death of a toddler in Philadelphia. The little girl was found partially buried earlier this week in an Ogontz park. That's where we find our Shantae Lands with more on the investigation. Shantae.
Well, Yuki, a makeshift memorial, it continues to grow here outside the wooded area where Alina Barnes was found, and tonight police believe that they have her killer. 2 roses represent a little girl who died just shy of reaching 2 years of life.
Just sad that somebody could do that to a child.
Philadelphia police say 33-year-old Nyishia Corbitt suffocated 22-month-old Alina Barnes before burying her in a shallow grave in the woods in North Philadelphia's Kimball Park.
It's a terrible tragedy. For a child to meet an end such as this, and this shouldn't happen to no one.
Police believe Corbitt killed the toddler last Tuesday, October 9th. They say she told her mother the following week on Monday that Alina was missing. Her mother told police and a search ensued. Corbitt led detectives to the toddler's shallow grave. She lived in an apartment across the street. Philadelphia police say surveillance cameras like this one captured Nyishia Corbitt walking across the street into Kimball Park with a baby carrier in her hand. Detectives believe the girl was already deceased.
It's disgusting, you know what I mean? Because kids, they don't have that choice of who they live with.
Investigators say Corbitt was caring for Alina for the past several weeks. She has 2 young children of her own with Alina's father. Alina's mother is currently in a Montgomery County jail on theft charges.
Oh, yeah, that's just sad. I couldn't imagine as a mom hearing that in jail, that my child is gone.
And I spoke with the funeral director. He said he just wanted to come out here and see the site. He says the family is understandably distraught. DHS has since stepped in and they're now investigating. That's the very latest live at Kimball Park in North Philadelphia. Shantae Lands, CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Alex.
Shantae, thank you.